Hey guys, Crystal Thompson here for Studio Katia. Today we are making a really fun pop-up card using the Happy Holiday stamp set, in which I have already stamped and colored. Let me show you what we got here. So you got this array of the beautiful little kitties and dogs, and again been stamped and then colored with Copics. So then we're going to run that through our die cut. For the sentiment, using Happy Holidays. And then we're going to embellish our card with the Love for Paws, which is a beautiful stencil that has paws, hearts, and more itty bitty hearts and paws. For our cardstock, let me show you what we got here. We got a 5.5 by 4.25, and I've already scored it. And then you're going to need an additional piece of that same red cardstock or whatever background cardstock you decide to use. And we're going to create that foldable 3-ladder step, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that with this extra piece of cardstock. Then for our supplies, we're going to be doing the stencil with our amazing Studio Katia brush, and we're going to be using the cherry cobbler, which is just a little bit darker, so we get some variation in color. So let's begin with stenciling our cardstock. All right, so we have our Love for Paws stencil along with our cards ready to go. We're going to grab our Studio Katia brush, and I'm going to be using, like I mentioned, that cherry cobbler. You can use whatever you got. Just felt like a little darker red would go really nicely, because it would stand out a little bit, give it some dimension, but it wouldn't totally wreck this clean and simple pop-up card that was going forward, just because we really want that pop-up to be the center of attention of this card. All right, so I'm going to continue blending very quickly. I'm going to lift it up, and as you can see, we have that darker red, and again, it just gives it a little bit of color. I'm going to shift this up, and then I'm going to ink up my Studio Katia brush. And I really love these brushes because, one, they're smaller than your competitors, and two, they really grab that color, and there's not a ton of like pressure having to be placed on them. So be sure to grab your Studio Katia brushes. They're just absolutely amazing, and the price point on them is really well. And they're made for crafters. They're not a makeup brush, so there is a difference. All right, I'm going to finish this up. And as you can see, I'm not using any sticky spray or anything like that to hold down my stencil, but that worked out just fine. So we're going to do that center part of the crease of my card. And we're just going to blend all the way out. And now we have that ready to go. So before we put our ink away, let me show you what we got. And we're going to begin, and we're going to place our little strip there to make it a pop-up card. But I have a piece of white cardstock that I've cut, and we're going to stamp using that same ink since it's out already, before we go ahead and clean everything out. And we're going to stamp the Happy Holidays. I'm going to rock that back and forth. And this is going to serve as our sentiment strip for when we put up our pop-up card. All right, so this is going to be the part of the pop-up, and there's several different ways. I have looked it up several times, and so the way to do this. So I know for sure that we want to be able to attach this bottom part. So I have my roller tape, and what you can do is you can go ahead and pre-fold the whole thing, but I found that this is the easiest way to get this to really pop up and then not having to do a ton of folding or scoring. So we're going to place this bottom part down here. And so what that's going to do is going to hold it, and then we're going to attach it right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to fold, and it's going to be about the same width as our tape runner. We're going to grab that tape runner and add some to it just like that. And then we are going to bring in our card. And you want to make sure that you have enough slack, so when you fold it down, it's not going to tear it out of your card. So we're going to press that down. And now press again. And you got to use really strong adhesive or it will pop off. So if this is not working for you, do go grab some score tape. That will really work. But I think I finally got it secured. And as you can see, it's not going to stay secured. All right, so I had a little bit of score tape there, so now you can see it's fully secure. Now we have our little Happy Holidays ready to go. And so what we're going to do, we're going to open this fully. We're going to add a little bit of adhesive right at the bottom. And the reason why is that you don't want to go beyond this. So you can add adhesive straight to your cardstock, or you can add it to your die cut. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again, be sure that you don't have extra adhesive that's going to get stuck to this part of the card. And then we're going to fold down. So when you open, you have this really, let me do it this way. So when you open, you have these little paws. Okay, so next we need to add our Happy Holidays sentiment. So what better way than by just putting it down flat? And if you want to add a little extra space, you can totally write. If you have a white pen, it'd be really cool to add your message right here. But it's just a really fun way to make a pop-up card. And you can use any of the Studio Cadia stamps and dies to create this, and see how clean it looks, and it's really, really fun. So guys, that does it. You can embellish at this point. I'm going to let this be and let that Happy Holiday stamp set be the focus of my card. Be sure to click a like and then click subscribe so you get notifications about new videos here on the Studio Cadia channel. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.